How to stop wanting things you don't need. Schopenhauer's secret. You have something on your phone that you don't need. Perhaps you've been shopping around for a week for this. An alert that you regularly look at without any changes. A person's profile seen without being asked for or knowing why. You know that it won't make any difference. A more peaceful and quieter side of you is well aware of this. But still, despite all this, there is the desire, the longing to want it. This distance, which exists between knowledge that something will not satisfy and the desire to have it anyway, was Schopenhauer's entire intellectual life. And what he found there is not what you'd expect. It's not about discipline. It's not a matter of willpower. It is not a matter of making positive changes or eliminating temptations from your surroundings. It's about something much more disturbing and much more efficient as well. It's about knowing what you want and, importantly, wanting to see before you are seen. The majority of strategies for wanting less begin in the wrong place. They say that you should not give in. To be disciplined, to build systems. But all these things are not of no use, but working on the surface. They are attacking the symptom. The root cause isn't challenged. For Schopenhauer, that cause is the will. This is an automatic engine which is hidden under all desires, every ambition, all of those late-night hand gestures to your phone. The will does not do what you can do to it. It is not possible to persuade it or to get it to become silent. However, what Schopenhauer found was entirely new, something that no one before him had noticed. It's transparent. Not suppress it, not defeat it. Be smart, see through it, as when you see through a magic trick after someone explains it, the wielding of the trick doesn't cease. It doesn't work on you, however. All wishes come in costume. A story, a very reasonable and very imperative and very personal reason for the necessity of this thing now. Take this and the worry will end. Once achieved, you will finally be able to sleep. When you get here, there will be a sense of completion in you. You've heard them before, about different objects, different people, different goals, your entire life. But every time, if you are honest, the promise wasn't fulfilled, or kept briefly, after which he was removed from the room. The will is an extraordinary storyteller. It has been your life long to discover which of the stories it needs to have on you. No generic advertising is used. It uses your insecurities, your particular history. The fear you experience in a particular way is that you are not good or capable enough yet, and it's really good at doing its job. Which is why the direct approach to fighting is never successful. I see you, I want you, I am choosing not to have you. Willpower meets the desire face to face. That is exhausting. It considers the craving as real and powerful and treats it as something to battle with. And in the battle against it, it gets weight. It's seeing through it that does something else. It walks off to the side. It listens to the story being read and knows that it is a story. Let's take a look at the practice. 3 questions, 10 seconds, all this is needed. The next time it comes, when it will, most likely within the next 19 minutes, don't do it and don't try to fight it. Just pause and ask, what does this want really want? Not what do you want? What is the wanting advertising? Completion, calm, status, evidence of being sufficient, name it. The second you call the name of the promise, you have entered into a realm outside of it. You are not the character of the story, you are watching it. Is it possible for this story to be true, or has it happened before? Has the release of this thing in the past lived up to the hype? Did it make him or her feel that it was selling, not was it fun? In most instances, yes, but honestly answered, or succinctly, and then not. And the third, which really moves something. Well, who am I without this desire? I will be who I am when I get it. If the desire just didn't exist, who would you be now in this moment? That which currently exists, the one thing that always lurked under the surface of the wanting's din. The latter question takes you from the craving to the one observing the craving. The part of you which the will didn't touch is the observer, Schopenhauer believed. It's easy to realize that the things you want right now, you don't need. The answer is out there and you know it. Information was never the problem. The need was more palpable than the understanding, more urgent, more like you. It's not more like you, that's Schopenhauer's secret. It's happening in your life. Anything that happens to you could be seen, and all things that can be seen can, slowly and imperfectly, become a force to pull you somewhere you did not want, so you'll still be wanting things. That is not what it's about. The target is 10 seconds, the little thing of observing the machine and deciding whether to follow it. The pause is not an empty one. That is the stopping time, the pause. Next time, Schopenhauer on boredom. Why he felt it was one of the most threatening in human life. But why do we ruin good relationships, careers, peace of mind, and so on, so we won't feel as if we have nothing to want? Subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.